Sin has a way of diminishing your resources, diminishing possession, shrinking. It's the Lord's heart, folks. We read that Deuteronomy 28 all the time, and that it's the Lord's heart to give and keep giving, and to bless and to keep blessing. But when we're sowing in ways that grieve Him, that cause Him to withhold what He wants to give, then it stands to reason that a part of the law of the harvest is the law of diminishing returns materially, financially. But we just need to understand that as time passes and we continue to sow along the lines that grieve the Lord, that are against what He stands for, that are against what He wants for us to honor Him with in the choices of our lives, that there will come a diminishing of strength, of power. There will come a loss of your people. Ones who feel like they can't trust you, or they don't want to be next to you. They don't want to be close to you. Sometimes in our churchianity, that's not really Christianity, it's churchianity, we want to tell folks we can't even really pray for the sick. We really can't, because we're thinking that person is in this mess because of the mess they brought on themselves. Or until they get baptized, or until they confess Jesus as Lord, they won't get the blessing of the Lord. Find that in the ministry of Jesus. Find it and show it to me. He walked through this earth, and He walked in and out of situations with people who didn't. This isn't the first time the one who got the healing didn't even know who He was. And ones who were just, that they were nameless faces in this massive crowd of people, and Jesus would take the children up in His lap and bless them. At Simon Peter's house, all night long, He was laying His hands on folks and casting out demons and raising up the sick. They weren't a member of anybody's church. They didn't have Baptist, they didn't have Catholic, they didn't have Charismatic, they didn't have anything. They were just people, broken people, with sad places in their lives. Some had been brought on themselves. Some of the difficulties were just things that happened because of growing up in a devil-taunted, tainted world, and being brushed by sickness and assault by the enemy. But it just seemed like it wouldn't ever slow Jesus down.